Hey there strong peeps, and welcome back to another video. This week we're starting to use some serious weights. I did start with a lower than normal training max, so it's been a while before we're starting to work up to weights that what I deem quite heavy. So today on the bench press we'll be working up to 125 kilograms. I started the week with a sore wrist again, something that's carried over from last week. Of course in the bench press I did feel it quite frequently. So this is something that might hold me back a little bit. That's to be seen. Took my time in the warm-up, not just for my wrist, but my shoulders and chest. I have been suffering a bit of a niggle in my left shoulder for the last couple of weeks, so just being extra cautious. Started using my wrist straps from here on, just to provide an extra bit of tightness in my shoulder and hopefully prevent my other wrist from also starting to suffer some injury. And here's my working weight for the day, 125 kilograms. Don't think I would have done this in the past without a spotter, but since I'm feeling a lot stronger, I felt confident that I'd be able to manage this weight by myself, at least for now. And happy with that amount of control and depth of the bar. Onto my AMRAP set, ask for a spotter just for safety. Most important cue for me is to bring the bar to my chest and to keep my glutes in contact with the bench at all times. Happy with that AMRAP. I think this is a PB in terms of reps for this weight for me. So successful bench day. Objective of this set over here would be to control the weight, almost as if to simulate a competition. So keeping my glutes in contact, touching, pausing, and pressing. For this set I decided to do the same thing. So one rep with a training max weight, and then to take off enough weight that there's 100 kilos remaining, and then to continue doing a couple more reps, just to get an extra little bit of volume in the bench press for the day. Once again, I just focused on trying to get the bar to my chest and to keep my glutes in contact with the bench at all times. After the 125 kilograms, dropping down to 100 feels significantly lighter. So I got 5 more reps out. And on to squat day. My back is starting to feel a little bit of cumulative fatigue. Nothing to be concerned about, just something I'm aware of. Best thing that I can do for that in terms of relieving any kind of tightness is to squat as deep as possible. That's always gotten me a deeper stretch than just trying to do other static type of stretching. So I warm up dynamically, try to get as deep as possible. That normally gets me prepared, not just my lower back, but I feel like I open up my hips and I get my knees ready for the heavier weights. Also, there's no harm in doing full range of motion for leg development. Starting with a belt earlier than normal, still trying to get the hang of things, so trying to get as much practice in as possible, but I am starting to feel a bit more comfortable with it and learning how to use it to my advantage. Here's 140 kilograms, still just warming up, trying to get nice and deep and stretch my back. Really comfortable for me. Just adjusting my belt as I don't have any holes. It's a Velcro strap, so I kind of have to adjust it till I feel more comfortable. Here's 160 kilograms on the bar, starting to get quite heavy, but I still got really good depth. I'd say that's pretty deep. And on to my last warm-up set for the day. This is with 175 kilograms. And on to my first set with my working weight for the day, 180 kilograms. The nice thing about these 3 repetition training maxes, I don't feel I initially need a spotter. Versus if you're doing 1 rep maxes, you pretty much always need to have a spotter by. But doing 3 repetitions, I feel I'm quite confident or quite capable of doing this by myself, at least until I get to my AMRAP. Working here on not going deeper than parallel, as I know it is a waste of energy. So with my training maxes, I generally try to bring the knee just below the hip crease, or the hip crease below the knee. And that's sufficient enough for me, which I do think I'm hitting over here. One thing I changed this week was keeping my shoes on. Not sure whether it helped or held me back. Didn't really make too much of a difference. Although I don't think my shoes will last nearly as long while squatting this heavy weight with them. And onto the AMRAP. As always, minimum 3 repetitions, then I take it from there. There's just something about having a spotter nearby that gives you that extra little bit of confidence drop your hips, and to know that if you fail, there will be someone there to grab it, pull it off your shoulders. I asked him for one more rep over here after the 3. And a good successful day for me. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more work. Thank you for watching.